King Charles will lead the UK on his first Remembrance Sunday as monarch. This year marks 40 years since the Falklands conflict, as up to 10,000 people prepare to march through the streets of London to commemorate the occasion.
50 years ago, he placed his first wreath. Through the decades, always one step behind his mother. This year, he'll step up as monarch and head of the armed forces. Alistair Graham supported him as his equerry between 2002 and 2004. With Britain caught up in the Gulf War, the now King's dedication to the military was clear.
We were tasked to rearrange the programme to make sure that His Majesty could give as much time as possible to the regiment's families that were left behind while they were serving, the next rule of regiments going out to replace those that had been part of the initial invasion, and maintaining very close links through the chiefs of staff to understand what was going on and how the war was progressing. And I think it's an intrinsic part of his role as king, and he understands that there is an indelible link to our armed forces.
Those who know him well say his understanding developed early, learning to fly with the RAF, training with the parachute regiment and serving as a captain in the Navy, making him, some would say, the most military-trained king we've ever had. Since 2017, another duty has been placed on him, laying the Queen's wreath as she watched on. It was deeply symbolic that the Queen, during her lifetime, was able to hand over that important responsibility to her son. And while, yes, this weekend will be the first time that he places that wreath as monarch, the familiarity of that sight means it won't entirely be a distraction from those they're here to remember. Nearly 10,000 people will join the Royal British Legion march past. 400 veterans from the Falklands War, forming the largest contingent 40 years since the war. Among them, Andrew Lawless, who says the King's presence will be welcomed.
He said himself he wants to follow in his mother's footsteps, so his sense of duty, his sense of service is definitely there, and we know that. There's a solemn part to it as well, you know, and certainly when I'm marching past the cenotaph, will be, you know, the names will be going through my head of friends and colleagues that are not here.
This weekend, the Queen will also be remembered. The King led his family and the country in mourning her death. Now he must lead the nation as we all pay tribute to others who've served. Rhiannon Mills, Sky News in central London.